If you want to have a great relationship and prosper and add happiness to your woman's life, you need to learn this one concept, man. You really need to take notes, man. Tap in. What's going on, y'all boys? Kayvon Rashad will help you man get fit physically, spiritually, and emotionally, man. This one piece of advice is going to add so much value to your relationships. Not only to your romantic relationships, but your platonic relationships, your family relationships. Any relationship is going to add so much value. You must learn the concept of the 5 love languages. There's a book called 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman, and he goes into deep about the different love languages, man. It's very important to learn your people, your woman's love language, bro. I'm gonna give you the 5 love languages. It's words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. And it's very important that we know, let's talk about our relationships. It's very important that we know our partner's love language. It's very important. Because see, the common mistake that us men do, and everybody does it, it's not just men, it's women too, but I'm talking specifically for the men. The one mistake that we make is we love people in our love language. So I'll use myself as an example. I love physical touch. I love receiving gifts. So because I love those love languages, I would love that person a lot in those love languages. You feel me? And that may not be that person's love language. That person's love language might be acts of service, words of affirmation, right? And it's just all stemmed back from what you received as a child. So for me, I received a lot of gifts as a child. I received acts of services. But what I didn't receive as much was physical touch. I received a lot of words of affirmation, but not a lot of physical touch. So I craved those. So you need to understand your love language, right? It's very important you know your love languages. But if you want to have successful relationships, listen, there's a saying, there's a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People. I've talked about it before on this channel, and I love this book. You give people what they want, you'll get what you want. So you gotta give to receive. You know, it even says in the book, to be interesting, you must be interested. So this is a great book. The 5 Love Languages is a great book you also should read. But you need to learn the 5 love languages. So if you know your woman, she likes receiving gifts. You know she likes words of affirmation. You need to love her in those love languages. Why? Because that's what she wants. That's what she is accustomed to. She wants those love languages, right? Now, receiving gifts. The thing about receiving gifts, guys, is a lot of us men, we think that we have to blow the bank. Receiving gifts can be just doing something, getting her something that's thoughtful, getting her favorite flowers, getting her a card, a card, like writing in a card that you were thinking about her and getting her some food. It doesn't have to be crazy. Listen, being nice to a woman, taking care of your woman is not tricking. You gotta go outside and touch some grass, fellas. I see a lot of dudes talking about if you spend money on a woman, you're a trick, you're a simp. You're not a simp or a trick for spending money on a woman, especially if she's a woman that likes you, a woman that is supportive of you, a woman that is adding value to you. Why wouldn't you want to take care of that woman? And the best thing you can do is take care of her by loving her love languages, bro. She likes physical touch. She likes receiving gifts. She likes acts of service. Do things for her. Listen, if your woman likes acts of service, the best thing you can do is give that woman the ability to turn her brain off. You want to give that woman the opportunity to turn her brain off. If a woman is comfortable enough to turn her brain off around you, you are him. If she's comfortable and confident in turning her brain off around you, that means you are him. Because women don't just turn their brain off. A woman has to always be thinking. She got to always be in position to make decisions. You're not him. Now, not to go off a tangent, but it's very important as a man that you learn the 5 love languages, right? Read the book. Again, acts of service just means, if my woman wants me to, take out the trash for her or fix something for her, I can do that for her. If her love language is physical touch, that doesn't necessarily mean sex. It just means, being cuddled up with her. Me rubbing her back, you know what I'm saying? Rubbing her stomach, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean nothing sexual, right? Words of affirmation, give her compliments, praise her. Even if her love language is necessary words of affirmation, you still should praise her because women love words. They love words more than action. So being able to being able to praise her for her accomplishment, praise her, if you see her, starting something new, giving her that words of encouragement. Or if it's receiving gifts, like I said before, it doesn't necessarily mean you gotta get her a Birkin bag. It doesn't mean you gotta buy her expensive things. It just means you get her a gift that's thoughtful, that was well thought out. That's another one. Words of affirmation, physical touch, acts of service. Quality time. That's another one. Quality time. Some people just want to spend some quality time with you. Quality time can mean you guys are together. Just chilling, watching the movie together. Going on a walk together. That's quality time. Doesn't necessarily mean you're in there. Just because you're together doesn't mean you're spending quality time together. Because there can be situations where y'all together, but y'all both on each other's phones, so y'all not giving each other any undivided attention. So you need to be able to give your woman quality time. You need to really master these things. If you can master this one concept, this will help you have successful relationships. You will have a successful relationship. Now, this isn't the only thing that's going to lead to a successful relationship, but if you can get this part down, it will be your relationships will go a lot smoother. And again, this is not just applied to relationships. This applies to friendships, platonic friendships, family relationships. If you help people get what they want, you will get what you want in return for the most part. I hope this video helps you guys, man. Listen, don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, man, grab the Mac the Man 101 ebook and the Lean Machine Blueprint, man. It's gonna change your life. Fitness and romance. Let's get it.